complementary or alternative medicine I chose to research was one that plays a huge role in my recovery as an athlete here at Indiana University, and I know plays a role in many professional athletes across, honestly, the world. So with that, I'm going to take a deeper dive into cryotherapy. Cryotherapy is, on a basic level, essentially almost a cell filled with liquid nitrogen and liquid nitrous oxide that creates a very, very cold mist, if you will, or air, cold air, that you go into and stand for about 2 to 3 minutes at the most. That's all you need for cryotherapy to be effective. So what exactly is it? Cryotherapy, like I said, is liquid nitrogen, liquid nitrous oxide, and argon gas that creates this really cold cell that ultimately creates such a cold temperature that the cells on our body either die, certain cells die, or they're released where our muscles are relaxed. That's why we often hear, cold tubs. Or even ice, just ice in general. What exactly does that do? That breaks up the tissue, causing the muscle to relax, or bones, or whatever it is. Also, one of the biggest impacts that cryotherapy has on athletes or people in general who use it is the way it affects sleep. And that is, to most people, one of the important reasons why cryotherapy works. Not exactly why it helps your muscles, but the impact it has on sleep. And I'll explain exactly why that is. The extremely cold air increases the production of norepinephrine, which is a hormone that ultimately activates the REM cycle. And when that REM cycle is activated and developed, that cycle is improved so that we are in our deepest sleep, which is ultimately where our recovery happens. So as an athlete, I think this is extremely important to me, and I think something that not only athletes should utilize. And yeah, it oftentimes is expensive for the 2 minutes, but I think taking care of your body is priceless, because as an athlete, and even not, our body is what keeps us going. That's us. So if we keep our body performing and we take care of it at the highest level possible, that's what's going to keep us going. That's why you see, for those who are interested in sports, the players who have played the longest at the highest level have taken the most care of their body. LeBron James, maybe the greatest example of that. So the impact that cryotherapy has, not only on our muscles with the cold air releasing tissue, but the sleep cycle that is enhanced with that cold air when the norepinephrine is activated and those hormones are released. Another reason why cryotherapy is so vital to not only me but people in general is the influence it has on cancer and treatment therapy. After researching a lot, I actually wasn't even aware of that, but cryotherapy has been used for bone cancer, cervical cancer, liver cancer, and prostate cancer. Similarly, with how it affects the muscles, that cold air kills certain cells. And obviously with cancer, if certain cells could be killed, obviously that's a treatment for the better. So not only for me personally is it good as an athlete, but it's obviously been proven to help people who are medically either suffering with cancer or dealing with any type of illness related to those things, like I said, cervical cancer, liver cancer, prostate cancer. So like I said, I am a huge advocate of cryotherapy. I'll be using it the rest of my career, even after I'm done playing soccer. And I'm just grateful that I have access to it here as an athlete. But I highly recommend it to everyone. Thank you.